Yes, today I'm going to show you the two attacks that I use to absolutely annihilate Town Hall 14 bases inside CWL. With these two attacks, I crushed so many bases. I might have even only had one that was not a triple this whole CWL. Can't remember for sure between the two accounts, but check this out, man. We got that Town Hall down with that Blizzard. Of course, that Town Hall Blast going to go out, but we still got 3 Super Wiz alive in there, so we might as well keep them alive so they can continue getting some more value, all right? Their big time value's already gone. We got an Inferno, we got the Town Hall, but now we're going to go ahead and create the rest of that funnel, take down as many of those other defenses as possible. Now, for those of you that have noticed that I haven't posted a video in almost like a week, the reasons are vast, man. First of all, Tuesday morning, I fired up. I'm going to pump out some videos. I'm going to start posting some content, and my computer just says, nope, I'm done, man. My main solid state drive that had all my program files on it just totally died. So went to the computer shop, rushed it, got it back by the very next morning. That morning, I woke up, my throat on fire, man. It was not okay, dude. I did not feel good at all. So I didn't end up recording any videos then either, but I had some important work stuff that I had to get done. So that was kind of a miserable day yesterday. So I still don't sound like myself right now, but man, I am sure feeling 100 times better than I did yesterday morning. Finally trying to bust out some content to you guys right before me and my family leave on a camping trip. So here we are, man, finally making content. Been trying to get to it all week, and here it is. Guys, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you're not a stranger to this attack strategy, man. It's, we're using that Blizzard at the opener. We're trying to get the Town Hall with it and as much other value as possible. We're going to use a jump to get our Go Swipe army. That's P.E.K.K.A.s, Golems, Super Wizards into most of the base along with the heroes, which do a lot of the heavy lifting. And then we're using those skeleton spells to tank the backside defenses so that the Royal Champion can get a ton of value. Sure enough, look at the Royal Champion, dude. We got 6 defenses left on the board. She's just now starting to take some damage. She has not used her ability yet. At this point, we might as well just go ahead and pop the ability to clear the remaining defenses. A little bit of cleanup, and boom, we're good to go. Triple number 1 in the bag with what I think is the most reliable 3-star strategy at Town Hall 14. Here we go, guys. Next base is up, or as I like to say, my next victim. Now, the main changes that I'll be making to this army are going to be whether or not I'm going to bring a Hound. On that first attack, if you want to rewind back and look, we had to use a Hound to get deep into the base to get that Town Hall. On this one, we got the Town Hall right on the edge. There's no reason to bring a Hound right here. 1 Loon to tank. Boom, we come in at it from the side a little bit. That way we clear off some of that stuff on that side to create that side of the funnel. The other side of the funnel, we're going to drop down a Golem with 3 Super Wizards. We're going to get in a Super Wall Breaker to open up what we need. Now we're dumping in the rest of the Golems, P.E.K.K.A.s, King, Queen, Warden, and then the remaining Super Wizards. The idea is we're facing off against a multi-target Inferno here that can target up to 6 different troops at once. We don't want that to cook through our Super Wizards right away, so we put down all of our Golems, all of our P.E.K.K.A.s, even all of our heroes, except for the Royal Champion, before we drop those remaining Super Wizards. That way they stay back from the multi. The multi's already tanked, and they're going to be invincible through it. Now, we got the Scatter Shot. We used the Grand Warden ability to cover that damage, and now we're going to go ahead and start the Royal Champion in. On the left, we dropped down a Skeleton spell, but after the fact there, the BK decided to head over there and do some tanking. So honestly, at that point, I could have saved that first Skeleton spell. Just didn't realize the King was going to go over there. We got the next Skeleton spell up top there by the Eagle because we had some Teslas pop up over there. Royal Champion's going to get through this section no problem. In fact, she should get out of that section just about untouched. Now, let's see what we got, man. We got a Queen with an ability still. We still got some Golems in there tanking for the Queen, so she's able to reach over and pick off that enemy Royal Champion and start reaching over and sniping those other defenses as well. Now, look at what we got for spells on this. We got a Freeze. We still have 1 Skelly, and we have an invisibility spell, all right? I generally bring 4 with this attack, but very often I've got all the value I need before I run out of invisibility spells, or especially if the Super Wizards pull that deal where they run right in the line of the Town Hall Blast and they just die. It's no big deal. I don't panic, but I also don't waste any more invisibility spells on them, because if you need to, you can use those towards the end of the attack on a Royal Champion Unicorn combo to take out the rest of the base. Heck, you can use it to take down enemy heroes, stubborn single target Infernos, that sort of thing. On this one, we're not going to need it, man. We got all those defenses down. We're just going to go ahead and swag this last invisibility. Be straight with you guys. As soon as I saw this base, I knew I was going to annihilate it. Not a single doubt in my mind. In fact, I knew it was going to be really freaking easy, man. So we got those Super Wizards up there. We got to watch them. We had to move that invisibility spell the next drop because the tornado was trying to pull them outside of the invisibility spell range right there. Boom, we got the Town Hall down. Let's get that RC down too, man. That would be amazing. Here we go. Not that big a deal, though. RC survives. She wasn't a main target. We don't really care about her on this attack. So we funneled that outer side there. I knew I was feeding right to a single, so I just went ahead and used an ice golem instead of a big golem out there so I could get that funnel established, send the rest of my troops in here to this jump. Here we go, man. All the tanks down, all the heroes, except for the Royal Champion, followed by the Super Wizards. Now we're going to look for a good spot to use this Grand Warden ability. Boom! Right there. We're going to go ahead and use that Grand Warden ability as they're coming into so much damage. We're going to start tanking with some Skelly spells over there on the right, bringing the Royal Champion in to go ahead and get that single target Inferno. We want that Royal Champion to swing down to 6 o'clock. So we got a bunch of point defenses down there, but really no splash damage that's going to take out that Skellies quickly. Like no scatter shots, no multi-target Infernos, heck, no enemy heroes, which can be quite a bit of time for the Royal Champion to chew through right there. And look at this, man. This base did not stand a chance, dude. Not even close. Look at this, dude. Oh my gosh. We still got 2 freeze spells. We still got a Royal Champion ability. We still got a Queen ability. This attack, honestly, wasn't even fair to this guy for having this crappy of a base. Not for the attack style that I love to use, man. This is probably one of the easiest bases that I've ever seen for this attack. And trust me, a lot of bases are easy with this attack. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like always, man, use code CWC before you buy anything in any Supercell games. It helps out a lot. All right, guys, here's our next victim up on the screen. Once again, we only needed a loon or two to get that blimp right in there to that town hall, so that's all we're going to use. And then those Super Wizards could probably get just a little bit more value on chains there, but boom, all we got left out there is Tesla, so we're not going to drop our last invisibility spell for that. We're just going to go ahead and save it for the end if needed. Look at this. I dropped a P.E.K.K.A out here. Since we actually had a defense out there at that builder hut, I'm going to allow that P.E.K.K.A to walk down that wall and go ahead and clear that stuff so that most of my troops can stay in the base. All right, we got a multi in the core of the base, we got a scatter shot on the backside, so I want as many of my troops and heroes as possible to stay in the base, so we've got enough power to get through that backside scatter, to get through that multi in the middle of the base. All right, now after this attack, I'm going to show you the only other attack strategy that I used in this CWL. And so that it's going to be a different attack strategy next, and it actually was really smooth way to take down a base. You guys are going to see in just a minute. Here we go, man. Multi-target Inferno is down. King is in there, man. He is trying to tank. He's trying to get through to that backside scatter shot. That's going to provide some valuable tanking for the Queen as she's able to reach over and start sniping defenses. Now she locks onto that scatter shot, so I go ahead and pop her ability, just get that scatter shot down as soon as possible. So hopefully I still have some troops left alive in the core there. Dude, look how many of these troops are still alive. This is crazy, dude. We still have Super Wizards alive at this late point in the attack. I go ahead and drop a Skelly spell to keep this single target Inferno tied up, but we still got 2 freezes. We still got an invisibility spell. So even if something goes wrong here, we still got so many options. She gets locked onto, not that big a deal, man. She had one more shot to get it down, but that freeze would have frozen it anyways, even if she had just been starting to get it down. And look at this, man. We still got a Royal Champion ability, dude. You can tell at this point, this base does not stand a chance. Once again, we're going to be swagging an invisibility spell. All right, guys, check out this attack, man. This is pretty crazy, dude. We're going to be using Super Wizards, Witches, and 4 Golems. And we're just going straight in for the Town Hall. Now, one of the key parts is we used a Quake right here, all right? We used a Quake, and the other key part is we're going to be using a log launcher. Watch what these logs start doing on this town hall. That is literally already down to half of its health already. Look at this. None of my troops are even in there yet, and we got a town hall that's down to about 1/3 of its previous health. We got that Grand Warden ability popped nice and early, covering the log launcher as well. You know, that log launcher can take out that town hall by itself, man. No problem. I love it. Now look at the support spells here. We got 3 freezes, 3 skeleton spells. Heroes, troops are doing pretty good up top. That last scatter shot going down, that was big stuff right there. And here we go, man. We're going to start leading in the Royal Champion with the skeleton spells. Here we go. We got 2 skellies in that single target Inferno compartment. Just trying to really make sure that single's not going to lock onto our Royal Champion. We still got 2 more Inferno towers to go in this base, along with quite a few other defenses. So you know what? we better make sure that we don't have to use that ability too soon. Better make sure that we save some of those spells for this difficult backside. Here we go. Next Skelly spell is going to go down, trying to tank that Grand Warden platform, because that is some massive heavy hitting damage right there. Combined with that Royal Champion as well, we're going to just go ahead and double freeze probably that Royal Champion and that multi again. The dangerous part about the multi is it does damage to your unicorn. So you don't want your unicorn to go down too early on these raids. Boom, we're going to finally use that ability. Look at this. We got one single target Inferno remaining. Oh, why does she target the wizard tower right there? Dude, why? Can anybody tell me that? That just looked so ridiculous to me. I remember being so angry when that happened. I'm like, what? Why? Why would you target that? But guys, we still got a queen with an ability. So this last little Inferno tower here, not going to be a big deal at all. It's going to be yet another triple. So there you guys go, man. These are the attacks, man, that are just like so unbelievably reliable in war for me. They never let me down. Enjoy the armies. I'll see you in the next video.